right. How is everybody this morning?
Good.
Right. Not bad. Not bad. So I guess, for the folks in the back, we have something in common. We'll both be standing. So as I begin to get tired, I'll know that you are too. And I'll try to move along as quickly as possible. The challenge, to be quite honest, is there's so much to say and so much to tell that it's hard to leave things out. We try in earnest to tell you things you can't already learn on the internet, or even what you can't learn through a campus visit, because we really value your time, especially on a Saturday. We know how hard it is to give up time. So first of all, thank you to the Chans and to all the Choate families who are here. If we had time, I'd have them all introduce themselves, but you'll figure out who they are, their pride beams, the glow they have for having this association with the school. So please do seek them out as much as you can. One of my favorite Choate graduates is a guy named James Serwicki, the class of 1984. He wrote a book called The Wisdom of Crowds, which suggests that you can learn just as much from each other in this event as you can from us as we tell you about the school. You're going through a very important process, and I think the reality is not everybody in the room will end up at Choate or at one of the schools you come to listen. So this is much more about what you're going to hear this morning. For the students, I think you should give your parents a big hug or a high five. They're making massive sacrifices to expose you to education and connect you to this incredible opportunity. And the students should realize this is your time. It's your moment. The page flips to you being responsible for your own future and taking hold. I have a whole other talk, which I'll give later in another room, just kidding, about this being probably the first major decision in your life. And for you, the students, you can figure out how you make a decision. I bet you don't know right now. You haven't been put in this situation before. So in partnership with your parents and your family and friends, you're going to figure out how to make a decision, if nothing else, this whole year. And that is a very special opportunity for you and something to be conscious about as you think about moving through this process. I will also say that it's just a very special time for parents and child. And so students, give them some slack, let them embarrass you a little bit in front of your friends. This is just a great moment for you to connect as you mature and grow in life. And if you miss that opportunity, I can tell you, you'll be missing one of the most amazing experiences to have. So give time, it's going to, over the next 6 months, to connect, talk, discuss, debate, and you will reap the benefits of it no matter what happens, whether you stay home next year or go to school or end up at Choate. You will grow and benefit from the process. I guarantee you, college will not be like this, parents. And when there's making other big decisions in life, you'll be lucky to be a part of those decisions, if at all. So embrace it for what it's worth, and enjoy this whole process. It really is one to embrace. So again, I sort of have this pick list of things that I've I try to check, did I wear the suit last year in Hong Kong? Did I show the same slides last year in Hong Kong? Choate's such a place about movement, fluidity, creativity, innovation, and moving forward. I try to sort of, always freshen up with what's happening at the school. You'll see a lot of that in this presentation. But there are certain things that sort of resonate, and then sometimes I'll mention those to Choate families, and I say, oh, well, I took that out. They say, oh, you can't take that out. Families have to hear that or listen to that or see that image. So as recently as in the car this morning, I was switching things around. And so I guess this is just, these are all such amazing stories of growth and development that they're all worth sharing. But this first one is just a welcome from 2 students from last year that we asked them to put together. And of course, classic Choate, we didn't do anything. We just said, can you guys do a little welcome as we travel the road? And they said, sure, Mr. Diffley, we'll have it to you by tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.